Hi there, my lovelies. This is Jana here. Welcome to my channel. So I have missed you. Have you missed me too? I hope so. Today we're going to make the perfect Sunday roast. You know, when you want to gather your family or your friends and then you want to make something that is going to wow everybody. Super tasty and so unexpected, so beautiful. And of course, super simple. We're going to make a roasted cabbage filled with a vegan meat. You're going to love it. So follow me and I'll show you. So first things first, we're going to start with what we're going to fill the cabbage with, which is the TVP. I absolutely love using TVP. To me, it's easy to find, and I think for you too, because it's one of the first vegan meats available in the market. But you can use mushrooms, you can use anything. However, if you use my TVP recipe, please click over there and check out my method. It is super, super useful. And now I have had it frozen, by the way. So I always make it in batches and then I freeze them. Perfection. Now you put it on a skillet, and to that we're going to add ground flax seeds because it's going to act like an egg. It's going to glue everything together. And all-purpose flour. Now it's very important that you cook the flour because otherwise your food is going to taste like wallpaper paste. We don't want that, God forbid. So cook the flour thoroughly. That will be, you're going to be stirring for about 3 minutes in a very low heat, okay? And once it's done, you add some fresh herbs. In this case, I am using fresh parsley. And then you set it aside, okay? Now we're going to carve our cabbage. It's super fun. However, you need to be careful. When you carve it, you're going to trim the end. And then you're going to carve it around, but with the knife always away from you, okay? This is a little bit time consuming. It's going to take like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes depending on how sharp your knife is and how skilled you are. But do not throw away the cabbage that you're going to remove from inside. You can make a very nice soup or freeze it, and then for later use, please don't throw it away. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show it in a video, but you have to salt it all the way inside, okay? And a little bit outside as well, because otherwise it's going to be a little bit bland. And of course, that's not what we're aiming for. All right, and for our cabbage to look extra crispy and extra charred and beautifully roasted, we're going to make a glaze, a savory glaze that is. We're going to add, in a small bowl, we're going to add ketchup, vegan mayo, any kind of oil of your preference, soy sauce, and then you mix it. All right, now we're going to fill the cabbage with the TVP or whatever kind of a filling that you made. It can be, like I said, mushrooms, a mixture of both. You can mix a little bit with rice. It works well. Just pick yours. If you want to follow my recipe, again, click over there. It's super easy to make. And we're going to fill the cabbage all the way through, okay? And then we're going to preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius. That will be 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And then we're going to put the cabbage in. We're going to cover it with the foil, aluminum foil, okay? And then we're going to put the cabbage in, and it's supposed to cook to roast for 20 minutes, okay? This is step one. All right, now that our cabbage is roasted, we're going to prepare some very beautiful wintry vegetables. It can be, again, the vegetables. I'm choosing root vegetables, but it can be the vegetables of your choice. That's what I had laying around here in the kitchen. It was a little bit of a leftover from Christmas. I have a Brussels sprouts, carrots, red onion, and potatoes. Super simple, isn't it? So we're going to add them to a bowl. And to that we're going to add black pepper, salt, olive oil, balsamic vinegar, tomato paste, and fresh thyme. And we're going to mix well. All right, now that your cabbage have been roasting for 20 minutes, we're going to remove it from the oven, remove the foil, add a little bit more of a glaze, and then add the vegetables that we just prepared around in a large baking sheet. It doesn't matter if the cabbage is small. When you're roasting vegetables, this is a very important tip, okay? When you're roasting vegetables in the oven, it is very important that they have some space between each other for two reasons. First, it's because if they're cramped, if they're all together, they're going to sweat, and the steam is going to go around and it's not going to roast properly. And because of that, it's not going to brown, and it's going to take longer. So if you keep them separated from each other, then you are going to achieve that beautiful Maillard effect that we like so much. Perfect. Then you put it back in the oven, but this time at 185 degrees Celsius. That will be 365 degrees Fahrenheit for approximately 50 minutes to 1 hour. You know your oven. It is supposed to be really blackish on the top and around. That doesn't mean that it's burned. It's a little bit charred, and that's exactly what we want, because a cabbage, it can handle very high temperatures, and cooking is moment of knowledge. It's about time and temperature in 99% of the cases. So if you can control that, and if you know what you're cooking and for how long, and in this case the cabbage can hold very high temperatures. What did I just tell you? Isn't it so beautiful? I was so proud of myself. It was so good. It was so delicious. It's one of the most affordable things you can make. Because when times are tough, and if you can't, you don't want to buy, or you don't have it available because weird times we're living in, right? So you don't have mushrooms or whatever. It can be rice with vegetables that you put inside. I mean, you use your creativity, and then you surprise yourself and your family. This is a very nice way of putting everybody together and celebrating, because I think that apart from everything that's going on, we have much more reasons to celebrate than to be sad. And that's why I'm here with you every week to try to lift your spirits. And through food is a very, very good way, isn't it? I firmly believe that. So this is it for today. I hope you have enjoyed it. I said it already, but it's because I'm super excited. Follow me on my social media. If you make it, please tag me, because you guys are brilliant when you do that. You make my recipes and turn my creations into something wonderful, and I love you for that. And I see you next time. Have a fabulous week. Bye bye.